The night sky stretches like an infinite canvas above the lonely cliffside, where Naguib stands in profound silence. The wind whispers through the grass, but a louder voice resonates from within his own spirit. "Naguib, who are you?" it asks, echoing against the stars. He stands still, clenching his fists as the weight of his own history rushes back to him. He is not just one thing, but a tapestry of many lives woven together. "I am Shaikh Muhammad Naguib," he replies to the void. "I am a medical lab technician, an artist, a sculptor, and above all, a dreamer." The internal voice does not relent, pressing deeper into his consciousness. "Where did it all begin?" it asks. Naguib closes his eyes, letting the darkness take him back to the very foundation of his soul. The memories surface like ink in water. He sees his father, Sheikh Mehaboba Basha, and his mother, an Urdu teacher who filled their home with the music of language. His childhood was a sanctuary of creativity, a world defined by the smell of wet clay, the scratch of brushes on paper, and the rustle of endless books. "My family gave me everything," he murmurs, his voice soft with gratitude. He pictures his 5 brothers and 2 sisters, a vibrant circle of support. They were his first teachers, instilling in him the courage to think for himself and the curiosity to look beyond the horizon. In that house, he learned that the hands are meant for more than just survival. They are meant for creation, and for holding the wisdom of those who came before. The scene shifts from the warmth of home to the sterile, bright lights of hospitals. For 26 years, Naguib moved across the vast landscapes of India and Malaysia, a nomad in white. From the bustling streets of Mumbai to the historic heart of Delhi, he turned every new city into a personal classroom. The voice probes his restlessness once more, asking, "Why move so much?" Naguib looks down at his hands, calloused from years of molding clay and handling the precision of medical science. "To learn," he answers firmly. "To understand the world and fill my mind with the intersections of science, history, and spirituality." He realized early on that truth is not found in one place, but in the movement between them, in the constant pulse of discovery. He reaches into his pocket, pulling out a small sculpture, its surface smooth from his touch. "This is my heartbeat," he says, holding the physical manifestation of an idea. He has spent a lifetime transforming the invisible into form, but a new joy has surpassed his own creation. He sees his 2 daughters now, their small hands mimicking his movements, molding their own futures in clay. Watching them sculpt is his greatest reward, a bridge between generations. The internal voice challenges him one last time. "You have won awards, Naguib. Is that enough?" He drops a stone he was holding, watching it disappear into the shadows. "Awards are just memories," he says. "Fame fades like the sunset. Happiness is the only thing that truly lasts." Naguib turns away from the past, his eyes fixing on the distant stars that represent the future. He no longer looks at what he has done, but at what humanity can become. He speaks of artificial intelligence, the silent flight of drones, and the complexity of quantum computing. He sees these not as cold machines, but as tools to fight the heat of global warming and the challenges of a changing planet. He begins to walk, his stride steady and purposeful. "Every answer I find just leads to a new question," he says, his voice rising with excitement. Innovation never stops because the human spirit never settles. He is a man who bridges the ancient art of sculpture with the cutting edge of digital logic, believing that the same spark of creativity drives both the artist and the engineer. He pauses, looking back at the vast expanse one last time. To those who follow in his footsteps, he offers a final piece of hard-won wisdom. Do not chase money. Chase knowledge. Create something that did not exist before. Help others. Above all, stay curious. The voice asks one final time, "Who are you now?" Naguib does not answer with words, but with action. He breaks into a run, his silhouette fading into the gathering darkness of the horizon. "I am still learning," his voice echoes back. "I am still creating. I am still dreaming." He disappears into the night, a man forever in motion, forever seeking the next great question.